Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. Next. John Jay is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Slow curveball at 74 in for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. Marte fields it cleanly. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this is fouled at the plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks. Center fielder.
And he lays off there 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Manuel Margot.
To third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready now, JT Realmuto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Drilled to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. One away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swing and a miss for strike one.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Rodriguez. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Javier Baez hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Goldschmidt will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Riding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Jay will turn for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila is under it. He's got it 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lester has his target. 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Hayward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again he'll snap one over to first, and the fans don't like this at all. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Digging in, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Alex Avila.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in. Try it again.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Avila, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Marte going back at the track, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next for the Cubs,
digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. In now, Javier Baez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now Lester's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Now batting, Chris Owings. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And there he goes towards second. Flares this one over toward first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play in the end. In now is John Jay. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
30, John Jay.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Rodriguez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward
center
now.
fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hayward.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Bryant.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Jordy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Too high. 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Eric Hosmer.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schwarber.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Marte gloves it, and they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Javier
Greinke over to first. And again a throw. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rodriguez ranging forward. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Left fielder.
In there for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Fastball called for strike two.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there. For at least one more hitter.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He flew out in his last at bat.
Your attention, please.
Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Lamb takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Rodriguez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he struck him out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Almora is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mercer.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 40. Wilson Contreras.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now,
meanwhile, now this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Standing in, Eric Hosmer, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a rather easy first
Center
out.
fielder number 8, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Margot sprinting after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Javier Baez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Marte has got it, and the side is... Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And